Welcome to my VidIQ tutorial. Here I'm going to be walking you through the dashboard and showing you how to use some of the most popular features of course. If you haven't gotten the test out VidIQ, I highly recommend it. My link will be in the description, and if you click that, you can try them for free. Let's begin with generating some video ideas. So this will allow you to streamline your video creation process as explained in the title here. Now what we want to do is enter your own title or topic, so you can enter a specific title that you have in mind, or you can go with a topic concept. I'm going to type in a title and let's go from T here. Alright, and what would be better than actually creating a title based upon the video I'm creating right now? So I'm going to go with VidIQ tutorial. Let's click on generate. Alright, so here we have the title that we used. We're going to have some related keywords if needed. Now we're also going to have a title which is pretty good. It says Ultimate VidIQ Tutorial for YouTube Growth, and I might have to use that one. Maybe I won't, we'll see, but that's a pretty good title if you ask me. It's also nice that it comes with a description, despite the fact I have my own way of doing them. In case you want a shortcut for that, that's going to be there. You can obviously just click right here, and it's going to copy it to a clipboard so that when you do create your video, you can just simply paste it in. We have some tags here that are going to be related, obviously, just based on like social media marketing, video marketing, thumbnail backgrounds. In my opinion, like they're all right. You know, I already have my way of doing those as well. They're pretty bland. They look like something you would see on a stock free image type of website, but we have our hook here, and obviously what you'd want to do is go for a title and actually go through this process before reading it, not during like I am in this one, but it is just an example. And what this is also going to do is go through with an outline. So if you have trouble coming up with this, it's nice because it kind of breaks it down into steps you're going to want to utilize. So we have our hook in the beginning, we have our intro, we have our presentation of the problem or challenge, where you can discuss the common challenges creators face, just like I'm talking about now. If you have a hard time going through and creating a video, this is going to be like your bullet point form of what to talk about, what's going to be next, and so on and so forth. In terms of exploration and development, you can explore features in this, which is what I'm going to be doing. We have a climax moment highlighting a case study or success story. We have a summary conclusion. We also have a CTA where you can encourage others to share their thoughts, or maybe if you're doing something completely different, it could be for an affiliate offer, could be for lead generation, a free gift, and maybe a strategy call. Whatever it's going to be, right, that can be your call to action at the end. Pretty straightforward. This is a great way to get some ideas, definitely some titles too if needed for your next upcoming video. Alright, so up next we have our optimized feature. This is going to be good for editing some of the major details of your actual YouTube vid. As you can see on each of these, there's going to be title, there's going to be thumbnail, and details. This is the example that I used when I did my review as well, just because it's a good example of how you can have a very plain title and now you can add a little bit more to make it better. Now some of these are going to be a little bit off. This is about an email marketing tutorial, or at least a tutorial that goes over that. So I have constant contact tutorial for beginners, definitely some room to add a little bit more. I think this is going to be really good, the complete beginner's guide. So that's something that can be added, the ultimate beginner's guide. So something like this, I could just put it in parentheses where I could copy this and put the ultimate beginner guide. You can also preview and publish here if needed. It says right here for the review, well, your tutorial content is great. Thank you, VidIQ. The title could use significant improvement to attract a wider audience with more emotional appeal. It's definitely something I need to work more on, because I am more so keywords in the title as opposed to like the ultimate and the best and so on and so forth. So talks about something that are great in case you want to just drop down, but overall you're going to want to look at your improvements. Once again, intriguing elements. This is going to be the title. Use of common formats. We have use of common formats. This is going to be previous to what we just talked about. It's lacking you know that popular pop attention grabbing title that we're talking about. Emotional triggers, same thing. So overall, this seems like my title needs to be a little bit better. Let's see, visit the details tab. I think this is pretty good on keywords because that's the main one right there, but I could add a Little a bit more, that's just a way of going in and kind of getting those quick wins, because yes, something like this, you'll notice that there's just so much more room for a title here, and just adding this in right here can certainly help, and it's only going to get more clicks, and that as something you need to consider too. If you have a video that's doing very well and you can go in and very quickly optimize it, it's going to help you get more views, and your video is already done, and that's a really cool thing. There's a lot of little micro features in VidIQ that you can just edit and optimize it very quickly to help obviously stand out more, get more views, and of course, subscribers. Up next is going to be the VidIQ personalized ideas. What I like about this is that it's obviously personalized to the content that you are creating on your YouTube channel, so you're not going to get something that's completely out of left field here, as you're going to see a lot of these things are going to be related to marketing. Amazon. Making money online canvas is one right here, while your marketing strategy needs a personality also. Was the view prediction whether there? It's going to be very high, higher, medium. So once again, this is just very similar to what we did in the beginning, where we entered in a title, but instead of doing that, it's giving us some more ideas for content that we can create with VidIQ. A lot of these features, once again, they're just going to give you an endless amount of ideas in terms of creating your videos. So that's another really good thing that I like about them. Alright, so up next we got VidIQ Coach. In other words, this is kind of like ChatGPT, where you can ask it some questions and how can I go about creating a script? For this, give me some video ideas for so on and so forth. Write a script for a YouTube video about, let's just do once again VidIQ, let's say do review here. I'm going to type that in. And what it's going to do is give us the script, not saying like you have to use all of it, but it is once again a good benchmark that you can utilize maybe for talking about this and then this and then this. So it talks about in the beginning if you're looking to grow your channel, and then what is it, key features, pretty much what I'm doing now, but it's more of a tutorial, right? So talking about keyword research, analysis, SEO suggestions, competitor analysis, pricing, and then there's going to be some others that we can go after. To what insights can I share from my top videos? What video ideas would resonate with my audience demographics? And the thing I like about this is that it's different from ChatGPT Simple. Why? For the fact that you're obviously integrated with your YouTube channel, so it's going to know the insights that you can share from your top videos, because it knows what your top videos are. You see what I mean? So it's even better than ChatGPT. It just works in a similar way, where you're asking question tie-ins based upon your channel that you want answered, and of course you can go from there. VidIQ Outliers, I think you're going to really like this one as well, so you can discover winning ideas to inspire next videos. So type in your keyword, your phrase, whatever it's going to be here. I did Canva, and as you're going to see, it's going to show some of the outliers in terms of some of the videos that are really doing well on channels based upon the keyword. Even better, you can change it by filters. So what I would recommend doing is maybe looking for a subscriber count that's a little bit lower than you. Because if you know that a much newer channel is ranking and doing well and bringing in all these videos, then you can probably do a little bit better if you have more authority on your channel, obviously. So what I can do here is say go to subscribers. I'm just going to go to like a few thousand there. It's the outlier score. So if something is doing, it's doing really well, but I'm just going to keep that from 2 views. You can change around video length and views per hour. So I'm just going to go with apply, and you're going to notice these are now going to be some of the outliers where the C handles have less than was it. So these are great ones that go after. You're going to notice like it has views per hour, and this is after months. It wasn't created yesterday. Normally you're going to notice sometimes when someone uploads a new video, you're getting like all the views right there, because obviously their channel is going to see them. They might see it in suggested on home and so on and so forth. So after about a couple of weeks, if they're still getting a good amount of views, as you can see a lot of these here, then they are definitely videos you're going to want to create as well. So once again, another fantastic way to find some keywords or phrases or just more videos that you can create in the future, allowing you to get more views because others are getting them as well, and that's always a good thing. All right here, and I'm going to save keyword research for last back, as I know this is a very big part of using VidIQ. as well. So what I did here is go to keywords on the left and I typed in Canva. What's great about this is that they have related keywords, they have matching keywords, and they also have questions. I think I bring this up every single time I do a VidIQ video or tutorial. What I like about this is the question section right here. Now you might wonder, why would I create a video based around a question? Well, first and foremost, some of these questions are a pretty big deal. You know, a lot of times, sometimes before someone wants to make a purchase, we're going to ask a question like, does Canva come with a free trial? Does the pricing, go under a certain amount? Can I get a free trial? What is the pricing of so and so and so on and so forth? And a lot of times it's usually that one question that stops someone from making a purchase. Now, if you're not even going for, say, videos that target purchases, that's completely fine. You can still do the same thing. If you are looking to generate leads, either just get more views, subscribers, whatever it's going to be. And from what I've noticed out of all my career of doing SEO, whether it's through websites or YouTube videos, I've noticed that a lot of people don't really go after these because they think there's just not enough traffic. But what's even more important that is that it's really targeted traffic, and that's a good thing. I'm going to click on view all questions right here. Hope I didn't blurb too much about that, but in other words, it's a good thing to do. Like, these are all question related. How to what is do dot question mark how to we scroll down. We can go really far here. I'm not going to go all the way down, but you'll notice that it also sorts it by search volume. Right here we have competition, we have overall, where it says the higher the better, low competition, and high monthly searches result in higher scores and number of words. That's just based on the keyword, so you can sort it by overall if needed. Let's go back the other way, and it's going to go this way, and it's going to go, let's see, it looks like it's going down. Yep, so we can go that way. You can also do competition. Let's go this way, and let me scroll down right here. So there we go, some of the very low ones right here, and a lot of times very simple tutorials like this get a lot of traffic. I know, because they do a lot of Canva tutorials and so on and so forth, so you can scroll by that way. Then of course it's going to be by traffic if you want search volume. Now, something I do want to bring up, because I've done a lot of keyword research tutorials in the past, not just for vidIQ, but maybe for SEO softwares. A lot of these are just going to be ballpark. Overall, they're never going to be percent perfect. It's just one other factor that will help you when it comes to deciding, should I create a video around this keyword or phrase? Okay, so take it with a grain of salt. It's never going to be perfect, especially for the fact that search volume always fluctuates. Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say the Super Bowl is going to be coming up in a month. It's not going to be at the time of creating this, but let's just say that if it does, that anything related to, say, buying NFL year, says, or ordering food, or like, buffalo wings and pizza, all that stuff to skyrockets because people buy based around the Super Bowl, and obviously the keywords for that get searched for so much more. But let's just say the Super Bowl ended, and then months later, do you think that the search volume is going to be as high for that? No, of course not. It's the same thing like people aren't buying fireworks, at a time, and say in December they're going to be doing it in June going into July, right? So a lot of keywords, depending on your niche, can always fluctuate. That's why I always say don't worrying about if it seems like one of these is off. It's not a big deal. If you think that it's a good video, go with it, create it, and then see for yourself. Okay, that's going to be one of the best ways to do it. Don't worrying about getting anything perfect. Rather, instead, just keep creating, moving from the rechecking your results and then adapting and making changes. That's one of the best ways of doing SEO video or articles. Okay, so that's just a little bit advice when it comes to creating videos using vidIQ. Of course, let's go back to overview. All right, so once again, we have matching keywords. So much like anything that has Canva in it, we can go through. Then of course we have related keywords, so you're going to have Canva in here. You might even have some other stuff. We can check this out. Okay, a lot of Canva tips and tricks, video editing. You're going to notice a lot of these are a bit more difficult, and that's fine. Doesn't mean you have to go for them. I'm going to scroll back up, but something else I do want to show you. I'm going to go to overview. I'm going to type in a new keyword. All right, so what I did is landing page, and here I'm going to go with the related ones right here. We might have some in Spanish and so on and so forth, but I think this is a great way of just finding so many keywords that are related to your seed keyword. Here is going to be Landing page, for example, we have this landing page design, how to create a landing page, how to make a landing page, how to be. All the landing page, I think these are all fantastic, especially for the fact that they're getting some decent search volumes. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt, give or take. It's not always going to be perfect, but this is just such a fantastic way of going about and finding new keywords. Plus what you can also do is click on the keyword itself. Let's go back up here, and now we have this in our overview. We have let's see ClickBank affiliate marketing landing page. Now we can find more related keywords so that it's almost like a spider web. You can click on one keyword and then it's going to and reach out to even more keyword opportunities, so we can see these related keywords, anything that you wanted right here. So we have ClickBank affiliate marketing landing page, ClickBank. You could just go through, make money online. There's going to be a ton of keyword. As with that right there, probably going to be a little bit more difficult. But as you can see here now, we've related keywords for that. We have the questions, we have the matching ones, and it can just really go on and on and on. And I think that's a great thing. A VidIQ is absolutely fantastic when it comes to getting ideas, seeing outliers, seeing which videos are doing well in YouTube, along with the keyword research itself, where you can use a lot of their tools to give you ideas for your next videos. And if you're like me and you create a lot of videos, I think one of the most important things about creating videos in the first place is having that list of ideas so that you never run out of them. Like for me personally, I know when I wake up what I have to do, what videos I have to create. It's never like, oh, what should I do next? It's always done ahead of time, and VidIQ is very helpful when it comes to doing that. But I think that's going to wrap up this VidIQ tutorial. I know there's so many more features on this, but these are some of the most popular ones, my opinion, some of the best. There's plenty more, but if you do have any other questions, you can feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to get back to you. And of course, if you haven't gotten the test out, VidIQ highly recommended. I will leave my link in the description where you can try it for free. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next